Hello Libra, this will be your general reading for mid-December to mid-January 2020. So I would like to say Happy New Year for you in advance. I hope you're gonna have a happier life next year and years that come after. Okay, so let's start because I have quite a lot of message for you this time. You start out with Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups mean there's some type of rejection or denial that has happened. Okay, so it's either you reject some people's offer or that is happening to you, somebody reject your offer. It can be love offer, job offer. It could be anything because it's general reading here, not love reading. So, and for what happened earlier, okay, you have, actually it comes out in reverse. You have the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse is about for what happened in the recent past. It seems like you're not in a very loving situation. Okay, the Empress in reverse can have many meanings. It can be that you in a situation where you have to have relationship without love, or one meaning of Empress is about pregnancy. It can also be about having hard time getting pregnant or have a miscarriage. Okay, so that could be another meaning. Or it can be just that it's the time when you don't feel you being nurtured enough, or somebody else that is close to you feel that they're not being nurtured or being taken care of by you enough. Okay, it can be both ways. And I qualified actually this card or this first row, and I got Nine of Pentacles, which means it's either you or the person is close to you who kind of want to be single and want to be independent right now, don't want to be involved, okay, in any serious relationship or situation now for some reason. Okay, maybe you're not ready, maybe you don't feel like it now, maybe you have something else to do to focus, or you have some other priorities that make you don't want to think about this right now. Okay, next you have King of Cups, which is in the position of the crowding energy, which means there is some type of emotional problems, I would say, because King of Cups in reverse is not some person that can control that emotion well, or it can be some type of I would say a bad lover. Okay, people they show that love to everyone. That can be another case for King of Cups in reverse. It's like love multiple, okay, partners at the same time. That's another meaning. But or one meaning is about being emotional unstable. That's also another thing. Or someone who doesn't know how to show their emotion. That's the third meaning. So you may be like that, or you may get involved into some of that type of person. Okay, and that may cause you problems or uneasy feelings. Okay, in the person close to you or the partner position, you have the Devil in the reverse, which means that there's some type of negative influence that either you feel toward this person or this person feel toward you, or both of you feel toward the relationship that you guys have, in case you are here for love uh guidance. But if it's not about love, it can be some other type of partner. It can be job or work related. Okay, there's some type of devil energy here, but it's in the reverse, mean that you guys, or one, and at least one of you, want to get out of this negative influence. Negative influence can be anything from lust, greed, laziness, selfishness, or even addiction. Any of those can be related to this relationship. Okay, if it's work, it can be about benefits, profits, uh, or taking advantage. One of the person feel they being taken advantage of, something like that. Okay, now for the underlying energy, you have Page of Swords, which is about, this can be person around you, especially those who are under your supervision, or basically external energy. So you have these people, okay, spying on you, because Page of Swords is about they they are, it can be gossips. Okay, it can be someone watching you but you don't know. Basically, we call it spying. And it can be done online or offline or whatever, but it's mostly about finding your mistakes or finding out about you. Okay, finding out about your behavior. Okay, so be careful, because this is not very nice energy. Now, move forward to what's gonna be expected in the future. You have Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which means you may in the future have to drop something, because it's getting harder for you to juggling more than multiple things at the same time. It can be multiple work or other type of situation, like work and work and family, or more than one lovers. It could be all that. So you start to struggle about this. You probably feel that you are unable to balance it. So you may have to drop something, because and focus on things that is having more priority, to make sure that the rest will work better, because you have to drop some that is less important. Okay, now for the problem situation, the problem position, you have Six of Cups in the reverse, which means that you want to forget about the past. It seems like you have some type of trauma or some type of bad impression about your past. It can be past love, it can be any past experience that you're trying to forget. It's not very positive memory, and you don't want to think about it, at least. Okay, and you probably hope for being able to forget about it, or don't want to get involved with people from the past. Okay, and that is in a problem position. It means that you consider this as a problem right now. It's like things from the past. Okay, can be the problem, things or person. Okay, if you don't have any past lover, it can be like someone you know in the past, long time ago, come back or something like that. Old friends, maybe. Okay, now in next to that, you have Nine of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse is consider self-centered type of energy. It can be self-centered, or it can be arrogant. Okay, or it can be ego problems. Okay, so this is it's like these two are things that causing the problem right now or in the near future. Okay, so be careful that maybe you have to deal with people that have lots of ego, or you yourself gonna be perceived by other people as being like that. Okay, and it somehow relate to the past, which I don't know how it's linked, but it comes together next to each other like that. Maybe it's someone from the past that have that energy and it's causing you problem, or you are like having this energy and that is causing problem with person in the past. So it can be anything, but it's two energy together like that. Now, what you hope for is Ace of Pentacles, which means you want to restart or you want something new to begin. You want something new to start. You want to start off nicely, or because Pentacles is a new beginning of something that is going to be fruitful and quite stable. You want something like that to start, but it's in your hope position. It means it's still a hope. It means it's not yet start. Maybe you think about it, maybe you plan about it, okay, but it may take time because it seems like you're not ready yet. Okay, maybe you're in the process or something, right? Now, the last card in the main reading, we have the Hangman. The Hangman is not in the reverse here, which means you want to figure something out first. You may need to make a decision about something, and it's needed to be secluded or to stop things, to be stagnant on something and be able to take time and think about something and make decision first, or just basically take time, because I have the Temperance as the clarified card. It means you feel that something is imbalanced in your life and you want to restore the balance first, and that is why Hangman show up in this period. Maybe you have to put something on hold, basically, just to find out more and be able to be confident and make decision. Maybe you come out smarter, after this period of thinking. Okay, now I have some more cards that can be some summary. Okay, you have repeating card, which is Nine of Cups in the reverse. This one, the ego problem. So that's one thing to be careful about. And another card about baby. Okay, so maybe a small group of you have problem with pregnancy. That could be it, because that's repeating. Okay, another thing to be careful about, because it just come up when I shuffle, is Three of Cups, sorry, in the reverse here, the Five of Swords here, and the Union card. This one is Union card in the reverse, which means they are trying to warn you about third party could be situation. Okay, third party can be an affair or not. Don't assume that it's always going to be an affair. It can be like somebody else get involved and be in the middle of your relationship. Be careful about that. Okay, try to avoid that, because it's gonna involve, it's gonna create some problems. Okay, some regret, and also some deception. Okay, and it's not gonna work out either, right? Because the cards just show up like that. So I think it's quite useful if you listen some more, okay, to this. Also, we have the suggestion card from the Oracle. You have Soulcraft. Sorry, I have problem with my throat right now. Okay, and Variance. Okay, Soulcraft means you try to make yourself become more valuable. So maybe the reason why the first card is about rejection is because you have something else to focus on. That's why you cannot take any other offer right now. Okay, like for example, if you focus on work, maybe you don't want to have any love relationship or serious relationship right now because you are doing something for yourself here. So craft is about crafting yourself. It's about make yourself become developed and more improved. Okay, and of course it's gonna create value, okay, to you, which is a good sign for the new year season. Next year you're gonna be like having more skill, okay, and probably worth more in the workplace, something like that. Now another one is variance. Okay, variance is about seeing things from different perspective. Maybe it's because you have hanged man here, which is about the same meaning. Hanged man is about thinking, yes, but it's not just simple thinking. It's about thinking out of the box. It's about thinking from and seeing things from different perspective. Okay, so it's very supporting each other, the oracle and the tarot here. Okay, so they ask you to see things from different perspective and learn new things. Also is related to variance card. Learn new things, maybe things that you never done before, never heard of, or are not keen at. Okay, maybe it's time to plan to learn something like that because now you're taking a pause. I can tell because of the hanged man. You're taking a pause to learn something new, to improve yourself, basically, which is very uh it's actually best time now because you're gonna have time off for the holidays. Okay, so I hope this helped one way or another. I hope. Okay, we meet again for the next update after the new year. Before that, I may have the love reading or the yearly reading coming out. Okay, also please like and subscribe. I will see you again soon. Bye bye.